behind you.
There's nothing. No.
Okay, all right. All right, Nermin, say hello to everyone.
Hi.
So you have a very special fear, don't you?
Sure do.
And what is that fear?
A fear of snakes.
Where did it come from?
I have no idea.
Have you ever gotten bitten by a snake?
Not that I recall.
Have you ever held a snake?
I've seen a garden snake.
And what happened?
I ran away.
You ran away. Right now, what are your thoughts? How extreme can you make that fear?
My heart is beating so fast. It's at a 9.
Just thinking about snakes. So now, if I even show you, if we even look at a photo of a snake, that brings up immediate fear. Look behind you.
There's nothing. No.
Okay, all right. Good. Now here's the amazing thing. The stronger something is, the easier it is. But look at me. There's no snakes here. There's nothing around us here. Do you want to release this?
Yes, I do.
And what would you do if it was a part of your past, if you no longer feared snakes?
It would be great.
Tell us a little story. You say you have a story about what happened to you at work.
I do. So my coworkers are aware of my snake phobia, and during Halloween we tend to scare each other. So they had a red cooler that said free smoothies. Of course, I'm all about free food and free drinks. I opened the cooler and popped out this fake snake. I screamed so loud that other people from the departments came out.
Oh my goodness. You'd love to get rid of this today
I would love to.
and live your life. And you may never love snakes that want to be your best friends, but at least you don't have to have that response to them. And who knows, maybe you will like snakes after this. So let's do this. Let's not even worry about snakes right now. Don't even think about it. Just put your feet flat on the floor, and we'll just take it from there. As you know, there's no tricks, you've experienced what this is like already. It's a state of relaxation, a state of comfort. And I know you trust me, so we're going to have a really nice experience, and we're going to get rid of that fear that you used to have. So now let's just tune up again. Let's put our arms out in front of us. Let's look at the palms of your hands and close your eyes. And you already know in your imagination, when I touch this hand, you're feeling the weight of that heavy, heavy bowling ball. And in this hand, you feel a string of 1,000 balloons lifting and rising, floating and drifting. You're breathing in deeper, going higher and higher, even higher. And this hand's going heavier and heavier and even heavier now. Think about heavy, think about light. Just listen to my voice. Let the world fade away and have this experience inside your mind. Good. Now just let your arms drift slowly back down. Let them go. You already know what's happening. Just let them both go down to your lap. Easily, easily, easily. Now I'm just going to touch your right arm. And when I take this, make a fist. And now when I snap my fingers, your shoulder locks, your elbow locks, your wrist locks. When I let go, it's as if your hand is stiff and rigid, made of a steel rod. You cannot move it. You will not be able to move it. It is stuck comfortably in the air, and it feels so good. Tighter and tighter, and the more you think about moving your arm, the tighter it becomes. Even try it for yourself. The more you try to bend it, the more stiff and rigid it becomes, taking you deeper and deeper into your imagination. Good, good, good. In a moment, I'm going to have you close your eyes, but not yet. And when I do, you'll feel that familiar magnetic pull between both hands. When your hands touch, your fingers will interlock now and become tighter and tighter. And you just listen to my voice using your imagination. You already feel yourself drifting, don't you? Drifting deeper and deeper and deeper. Eyes just unfocusing. So now, close your eyes right now, and as I let go of your hands, feel that magnetic pull between your left hand and your right hand, or maybe between your right hand and your left hand, coming faster and faster, pulling and tugging, tugging and pulling. Hands touch right now, fingers interlock tighter and tighter. That's right, let them lock in nice and tight. Now in a moment, I'll count from 3 to 1, and as I do, your hands will become so tight that there'll be nothing you can say, think, or do to separate those hands, because they are locked in place. I say the number 3, feel that glue. going between each crack and crevice, crevice and crack, all air escaping between your palms. I say the number 2, it's as if they are made from a solid block of marble, tighter and tighter. I say the number 1, they are locking down tight, and the more you think about separating them, the tighter and more stiff and rigid they become. You are concentrating perfectly, and you can try to move your fingers realizing they are stuck. The more you think about moving them, the less they want to move. And now when I count from 3 to 1 and I say the word sleep, when I say the word sleep, you're not going to go to sleep, you're not going to fall asleep, but your hands will separate, your head will drop, you will feel like you are made from a loose pile of rubber bands. You will not fall out of the chair, but you will let go and just drift into this state of imagination. From 3, 2, 1, sleep, let go, deeper and deeper. 5, going down to 4, going deeper down to 3, 2, 1, all the way down, remaining in this beautiful state of imagination, remaining in this state of hypnosis. In a moment, I'll have you open your eyes. But before you do, as I touch your hands and put them on your lap, it's like they are glued shut down, glued to your thighs. And in a moment, when you open your eyes and look at your hands, you'll realize you cannot lift your hands, and it will feel so funny. You're going to feel amazing. Eyes open, hands stuck. Look at your hands. What does that feel like?
Stuck.
It's stuck. It's a crazy feeling, is it not? Now watch what happens. When I touch this hand, only that hand will move, and the other hand will not be able to move. The more you try, the more stuck it becomes. It's the craziest feeling. And when I snap my fingers and touch, that is down, deeply stuck again, realizing both hands are stuck. Look at me, look at my hand, close your eyes and sleep down, relaxing even more, going deeper and deeper and deeper down. Now, you're in this state of imagination. Our minds create things. Everything in our life starts in our imagination first. We imagine that we're happy before we feel happy. We imagine that we're sad before we feel sad. Sometimes we imagine things that bother us, things that we're afraid of that have never, ever happened to us. I know that you know. You have had something in your past that has kept you stuck. I know that you used to have a fear of snakes, even though you've never had a bad experience with a snake. Your imagination imagined that there was something to fear. You had a physical response in your mind, a physical response in your body to this fear. And now, the same imagination that was left to its own devices, I'm going to show you how truly powerful your mind is. In a moment, I'm going to touch both hands. Your eyes will remain closed. We are going to make fists with both hands. Your arms will become stiff and rigid. As I lift these arms up, you feel your elbows locking, your shoulders locking. I let go. In a moment, when I count down, all the way down from 10 to 1, we are going to take all the fear that you used to feel, all the memories, all the emotions, all the reactions out of your mind into your fists. They're going to get tighter and tighter and tighter. And I want you to be brave, because this is the last time you will ever feel those fears. This is the last time you will even recognize those fears. When I get to the number 0, those hands will drop, those fears will be gone. But first, be brave. In your mind, I say the number 10. Feel the images and emotions coming out of your body into your fists, tighter and tighter, even tighter than before. I say the number 9. Every memory, every emotional feeling of a snake going into those fists, the fear, the feelings, the anxiety, every moment of your life going faster. Feel them replaying in your mind, leaving your mind, going into those hands. 8. It feels even tighter than before, going 10 times tighter in those hands. 7, really feel the fear leaving your mind, leaving your body, leaving your central nervous system into those hands. From 8 to 7. Let the memories go faster now. 10 times faster. Down to 6. 10 times stronger. All the fears, your body, your heart pounding into those hands. From 7 to 6 to 5. Even tighter now. The memory of your heart racing into those fists. Leaving your imagination. Leaving your body. Going into those hands. 4. Even tighter now. 3. 10 times tighter. Feel those hands getting so tight. When I get to 1 to 0, you are going to drop and release any and all remaining fears you used to have. 3, 2, 1, hands open, let it go. Take a deep breath in and realize something right now, something you've never realized before. That snakes are actually you. They serve such an important role in this life. They protect us from deadly rodent infestations. They protect us in so many ways. They have such a vital role in nature. They deserve to live. They deserve to flourish. They keep so many dangerous things away from us. They protect us from rodents. They protect us from diseases. They're so important. And right now, when I snap my fingers and say the word snake, you'll start to smile. Snake, and you start to smile even bigger. You feel yourself starting to laugh right now. You may be remembering something very funny in your life. Imagine the funniest movie you've ever watched, and for no reason at all, you feel the need to start smiling and laughing when I touch your shoulder. It's 10 times funnier. Think of the funniest joke you've ever heard. It's getting funnier and funnier. It's 10 times funnier. Think of snakes laughing even more. Start to laugh. Think of snakes all over your feet. They're funny. They feel so good. You love the way snakes look. They smile at you. Their little tongue is so silly. Think about a snake's tongue tickling you on the cheek, tickling you on the feet. It feels so good to see a snake, to hold a snake. Anytime from this day forward you see a snake, you're going to be happy. You feel calm. You smile. You realize they're your friends. In fact, from this day forward, you will forget to remember what it was ever like to have ever second-guessed a snake in your life. And if somebody has a pet snake, you'll be interested. You'll look at him, you'll see that little tongue, and you'll imagine it tickling you right now. Feel that tickle in your body. Feel that tickle in your stomach, on your feet. That little tongue is so cute. You look at it and you smile and you laugh. Anytime you see a snake, you will feel happier and happier. We are going to let go of any remaining tension in your mind, any remaining tension in your body that would ever keep you from having a response to the snake. It just feels good. You know they're friends of yours. Breathe all the way in, all the way out, and go even deeper now than before. And right now, when I snap my fingers, you realize your eyes are stuck closed. You realize your mouth is glued shut. The more you try to speak, the more stiff and rigid your mouth is. Try to speak and find you cannot. You'll only be able to mumble. The more you try to speak, the more stuck your mouth feels. It's really now. Open your eyes, look at me. Mouth is stuck. How are you feeling right now? Interesting, right? All right, now look at my hand again. Sleep and go deeper. Drift down even more, letting go. Now, I know there's a part of you, there's a very old part of you that is still holding on to something you're ready to let go. Your logical brain is now going to take over your emotions completely. The logical part of your mind now is in control. Logically, you understand. There is nothing to fear with snakes. You love snakes. They're fine. You can touch them, you can pet them, you can hold them, and you enjoy the process. Your logical brain tells you there is nothing to fear. They feel so comfortable and good. And now when I snap my fingers, when you think about a snake, they start to become even funnier. The next time you see a snake, you'll start pointing and laughing. It feels so good. Open your eyes, point at that snake, and just see how funny it looks. What's it look like? And by the way, your mouth is now unstuck. You can speak.
I have no words. That I could look at a snake.
What's it like to be so close to a snake right now? It feels fine, right? What's even amazing is when you hold it, it feels so good. Watch how cute it is.
And rubbery.
It's cute. It's so cute. Its little tongue is funny. Now just close your eyes and sleep again. In a minute, I'm going to give you a bracelet. A bracelet that looks like a little silver snake. And you're going to be so happy to put it around your wrist. It's going to make you feel good because of the change that you made in your life today. The change that you overcame in your life today. And the truth is, it doesn't matter whether you love snakes and you want to be around snakes, but you know you can always be around a snake and be absolutely happy. Now in a moment, you're going to open your eyes again and see this cute little snake and just love to put him around your wrist. Eyes open. Look at this amazing piece of jewelry. How cool is that? Put it around your wrist. You can move and remain in this beautiful state. Just wrap it around your wrist like a cool little bracelet. Look how good that makes you feel. Put it on. Look how cool you look in that. What do you think when you look at that?
I love it.
You love it. The little snake eyes, it's like, it's magic looking back at you.
You're gonna love to take it home.
It's yours forever. And every time you see it, you'll be so, so happy. Now close your eyes and go deeper. And in a moment, the next time you open your eyes, you'll realize this change is now permanent in your life. 1, coming back up into the room. 2 eyes opening, change is permanent. 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling better and better. Look how cool your wrist is.
I like it.
You like it? Now come here. Look how comfortable that is now.
That's the same video.
That's the same video. How does it feel?
Amazing.
Look at that. Look how powerful you are. And look at this. You couldn't even hold this before, and it's fine. It's silly. Look at how powerful you are.
Crazy.
For the rest of your life now, you're fixed.
I'm gonna go home and buy a pet snake.
How amazing was that? Give me some love. I'm very
Oh my
proud
God, no,
of you.
thank you.
Very proud of you. You are now cured forever. High five. All right. Can you even explain? Can you even explain what that's like? Because I know people don't understand when you're in that state. You're aware, right? But it wasn't the same as now. And you are totally fine. No bother.
Hello.
You guys see the amazing difference? Hypnosis is the greatest gift in the world to make a change in your life. And now your life is only better and better. All right, say goodbye.